Hey everyone, James Reeves, TFBTV. Welcome to EnforceTac 2025. I'm here with Tim. You guys recognize him from last year. We're at the AREX booth looking at some of the new pistols, the 4-amp series. These videos are always very popular from the show. Tim, thanks for being on the program. What are we looking at this year and how is it different than what we looked at last year?
Okay, so last year we discussed the Delta II, which was like a brand new line of guns that we make, duty guns. We've taken it a step further. After the requirements of special forces, the German special forces that wanted a gun that they could use, the Marine special forces, in saltwater, not just saltwater, but seawater, which is even more aggressive, with a lot of special requirements they wanted to it. So this, for example, is the version that you have, which they chose, the special forces version. It has a jet funnel for quicker reloading. It has the extended sights, because this is a compensator now, but you can of course replace it with a compensator, with a silencer. So that's what they have. And we did also always, for all these versions, a commercialized version. So here you don't have the jet funnel, it's just the standard here. And this, they even wanted a 6-inch version of it, which is pretty unique for that.
Yeah,
because
it's a large
they
pistol.
wanted the 6-inch with the extended barrel. So imagine you put a compensator on top, or a silencer on top. It's like the shortest rifle you can carry. But this is actually pretty cool. We put grooves into the slide so the saltwater could run out quicker if you submerged and then you go shooting. Optics ready, all of them. A special treatment. Every part is specially coated against the saltwater. So, and we have that in two sizes. This is the 6-inch, 5-inch, and then 4 and so compact, subcompact versions.
I see. Now let me ask you about the difference between this and, like, I know this is going to be a silly question, like the traditional Rex Delta.
Even if you compare that to the regular commercial version, first of all, it's the serrations here, because they are designed to be used with gloves and wet hands, so they cannot slip. And we have given them an extra grippy, extra cutty feature. On the other side, if you use it in that direction, it does slip. Because if somebody wants to take it away from you, it doesn't have a good grip on it.
I see.
So that is one thing. The coating is ultra robust, so you can actually hammer in a nail with that one here. And it's anti-corrosion. Magazines, we have up to 24 rounds now, so that's the real large extended one. We have them on the other side. The trigger has been reworked, so it's also working a bit more crisp now. And everything comes optics ready, which we had before, but that is basically the variety from all the sizes that we have.
Plate system, or is it direct mount, like with the optics?
It's a direct. No, it comes with all the plates that you need. Like a standard mount would fit anytime, but you can every red dot on the market will find its plate.
So we have what we'll say is the full size, and then like the duty size, like the real big boys.
Exactly.
And then we've got the smaller ones over here, right?
That's more for the compact carry or concealed even. So it goes to the medium-sized guns again for the commercial user, a bit like commercialized if you want to put it that way. But we kept all the good features about surface treatment and all that. And for the military version, with a 24-hour magazine, the jet funnel for quick change, all that. I mean, you know how that works. And again, extended barrel, 4 silences. That would be the professional version, and that goes down even to the subcompact here.
Which this is the one I like the most.
That is, and that is actually
carry.
what you want to have, because that makes a lot of sense. It has the.
And this has all the same features as like the German contract, like special forces pistol, but in a compact package.
Absolutely, and that's new actually. Last year when we talked, we didn't have that, so that just came to the market together with this package. So we go from everything from subcompact to, let's say, what is the opposite of being compact?
I mean, like I say duty size. I mean that is
large duty.
Very, very large.
Yes.
So talk to me about, I'm going to put you on the spot here now, Tim. We're going to see how fast you can work. Flush magazine capacities, 9mm for all the different sizes. Subcompact, compact, full size, full size.
So it starts with the 12 rounds on the subcompact.
And that's a flush fit 12 round.
That's a flush
magazine.
one, like it is, like you see it here. You can add one more round if you add it.
So this is a 13, and that's a 12.
And the standard magazine for the medium-sized ones is 15 rounds. 17 will fit, 24 we have, and that goes, and for the larger rounds, it's 19, 17, 19.
19 flush fit?
Yeah, no, 17 flush fit,
17
19
flush,
with an
right.
extended, 24 with a large one. So,
Right, okay, so basically for flush fit, because this is what everyone's trying to figure out, you can usually get an idea dimensionally what a pistol looks like based on its flush fit 9mm magazine capacity. So if you're talking 17 rounders,
correct,
for all the big and the big,
yes,
and for the compact 15 and then 12.
That is it, and the thing is, for this very compact pistol, 15 is like the standard, but you get it in many other guns. But we are still 3mm thinner than a Glock is, for example.
Right.
And that makes a huge difference for a user.
And I'm glad you said it so I didn't have to ask, because that's one thing that you guys have always excelled at. Notwithstanding the fact that these are very comfortable pistols and that you could use these as duty pistols, these are about as thin and as light as it gets.
Yes.
And that's always been impressive to me.
It makes sense also for the larger versions. For the small, of course, because that is super easy to conceal.
Yeah.
And makes it much more comfortable, also that size. But also for the larger ones, because, I mean, shooters come in all sizes.
Right.
And wherever you go. And we still deliver 4 different back straps here to fit it to your hand. But since it is small, it will fit comfortably to even a small hand, and then you can just build it up to your own liking.
Sure, and we have a whole bunch of features. I see some of them have suppressor height sights, some of them have standard sights, night sights, blacked out. I'm not going to go over every variation here, but the takeaway here is that these are the German Special Forces pistols we looked at last year, but now for the commercial market. Right. I'm going to be able to get these in the U.S.?
You will get a version like these, very similar in the U.S. We have a company that we work in the U.S. that uses our IP to produce their own guns in the U.S. And we are so closely aligned, so whatever they see, that whatever they like us, whatever they like when they see us doing it, they can get it too.
Okay.
So it's coming over.
Do we know when, and do we know how much?
Neither.
That's fine.
It's like, because we have a long line of products which are coming to the US now, and we have put that to the end. I would say probably in the year to come.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I have to ask, because if people don't hear it, then I'd rather you say I don't know, as long as I ask.
No,
right?
We're working on it.
Tim, thank you so much,
guys.
Thank you for watching TFBTV Showtime. Make sure you stay tuned. We're bringing you more from EWO. We're bringing you more from EnforceTac. Stick around.